So, who the fuck is Young Illy? Uh, I'm a producer, engineer, songwriter, lyricist, rap artist, graphic designer, content creator, a father, a husband, a friend, a best friend, a big homie, big dog, sensei. You feel? I got a lot of names. I got a lot of caps, man. No caps, but I got a lot of hats. You feel me? I wear a lot of them, but just the base of it all, man. Like I'm a young nigga from Atlanta. Grew up Zone 3, Carver home. Went to Carver High School. Uh, Only went to one elementary school in Atlanta, and that was Wyford Elementary School. Y'all know about Wyford. It's on the east side. Feel me? Right near Moreland Avenue. Uh, Moved to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I did some young years out here. Uh, Shoot, man, I went to so many schools out here. I went to Rex. Uh, shoot, I went to Roosevelt, I think it was called. Uh, I went to Charles out west, and I went to high school out here. I went to Canyon Springs. You feel me? Um, I gotta say though, like Vegas and Atlanta is like my home. I got family in Vegas and I got family in Atlanta. Uh, the basis of the moral of the moral of the story is me basically breaking down how I got introduced to music. Uh, I feel like a lot of y'all don't know Young Illy story on how I even came about. Y'all just know Illy. Y'all know Illy beats. Y'all know Illy on the beat, Illy on the trizzy. Some of y'all might even know me as Young Uno, Uno on the track. Then for my old days, you feel me? But most recently, y'all know me as Young Illy. And Young Illy do a lot, but it come from a lot. Come a lot of preparation, a lot of change, a lot of perseverance, a lot of dedication, a lot of hustle, drive, um, years of struggle. You know, and, I think I just need to let y'all know like where I really, really came from. I started out DJing first. You know, I was making beats and shit. You know, doing on the beats and shit in my grandma's living room and shit. But my family got a real like backing in the music industry, music promotion area. So you know, it was only right I followed suit, but I didn't choose it though. You get what I'm saying? Cause I was multi talented. I can dance, I can shoot basketball, I can box, uh, shoot, I can do anything I can put my mind to. You know, especially my pops telling me something real early in life, like anything you put your hands on, just make sure you the best at it. So I, I kind of ran with that. I think all my life, you know what I'm saying, without knowing it. That's kind of like being a mindset of mine. But yeah, I started out DJing at my dad's club. To be honest, my dad owned a club. A lot of folks in A know about my dad's club. They used to be out there called Southside 17. Back when Thug was really thug at that time. Not young thug, but he was young thug, but he was thug at that time, man. Um, a lot of folks who from Cleveland Avenue, Bleeding Avenue, you know, uh, a lot of folks from that area, the south side of Atlanta, know about my dad's club and know about me. Shoot, even from high school, a lot of my friends from way back know. Oh yeah, yeah, Derek used to DJ. You know what I'm saying? I used to go by DJ Derek for real. Um, That was my DJ name at the time. I don't know why the fuck I chose that shit, but I think it was more my dad, man. My dad kind of seen so much of him in me because I did a lot of the things that I feel like he didn't never get a chance to do because he grew up kind of fast. But just seeing me having the opportunity to do things that he didn't never really do like that. I think he was like, "Hey man, just take the name, DJ Derek for real. That's your name. That's it." And I ran with it. Oh shit, I gotta get a lighter. But yeah, man. So I ran with DJ Derek for real. Did my thing with DJ Derek for real. And then once I kind of like got on the edge of like, man, I don't want that name. Like I started like that's when I was DJing too. So I mean, making beats too. You feel me? So y'all got to think like I felt like I was ill. Like boy, I'm sick as fuck with this shit. Like I'm not a DJ. I know how to make beats now. Man, what? Boy, and at that time I was so serious about the beats because I knew how to sample. Bro, I wanted to be like the next Kanye protege at that time. Like I knew I wanted to sample these beats, especially because I wanted to rap. Everybody kind of wanted to rap and mimic people bars and stuff like that. And I did that too growing up, but that wasn't like a forte of mine. That wasn't something I tried to stick to. It was just fun. It was a hobby. But long story short, though, Pops wound up letting me DJ, man. I'm sitting there DJing for this club Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wound up meeting some local artists, Grok Boys, man. The Guap Boys, I remember they were one of the first few artists who actually like let me work on their project. Man, they was a big Southside ATL little local group at the time, man, and Thug was getting put on with them. You know what I'm saying, through a whole nother promotion team that he was with at the time. You feel me? And man, they were just coming to. I think it was World's Finest. I think that was the name, World's Finest, bro. With my nigga Twank. I remember Twank, bro. Twank showed so much love, boy. He was one of them real niggas. Like back then, man, we was young niggas then. You feel me? Uh, shit, man. Just fucked around with them local boys, man. I wound up meeting a whole lot of other local talented, just DJing. Like being a DJ, bro. It was kind of like I started networking with a whole lot of different people, a lot of different circles and areas. But my pops had a security guard who knew Tony Mercedes. And I think at the time, it's so long ago, y'all. It was like 15 years ago. Um, and like I told y'all, my life been moving so fast. I just been running with it. You know what I'm saying? Not really getting like the grit of it, not really understanding the business side of it, just doing because I'm loving what's going on. This is like it's a party. It feel like it's a part of me, like it's supposed to be happening. So I'm just living. Meet up with Tony Mercedes, and he wound up taking me to the studio. I think at the time was RCA or Job Records, one of them two, man. It was one of them records that was in Atlanta, off of like MLK. Took one of these high-rise studios all the way up in the air. Remind y'all, I'm like 17, 18 around this time. I'm not knowing nothing about it, but I'm just doing the internship because I'm like, shoot, this gonna get me closer to, I guess, getting exposure and meeting more people. Shoot, let me do it. Getting up in there, man, and life just started moving faster and faster because I'm meeting engineers, meeting dope producers, meeting dope writers. I'm meeting all type of writers for Tank. Who else was that? Latoya. Man, it's so many people who was coming through that studio, bro. I didn't even know they was famous, and I didn't even know their name, bro. That's how many famous people was coming through so fast. Like I don't even know some of these people who got millions of fans. Like I'm just doing the work because I like the music. I like being around the music. I like doing music. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Move forward, man. After I do the internship, I'm like, man, I'm finna try to do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something with it, man. Wind up meeting up with Maceo. I was sending out beats to everybody online because It was a what was that beat website back in the day? Not SoundClick, but it was another one. Rock Battle or something like that, to where you could put your beats online and it was just like SoundClick, but I just took the alternative. You feel me? Man, I'm sending my beats to all type of producers. I mean, type of artists, all type of rappers, all type of singers. Man, I wind up getting hit up by Maceo, bro. And shout out to Big Bro, man, 'cause Big Face really did his thing, bro. He really hooked me up, put me in my game. Like, I didn't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? I was lame to the game, but at least I got the exposure that I need to start becoming who I am now. Get up with Big Face. Big Face, tell me, bro, I like your beats, man. Shoot, I want you to come to the studio, bro. You know, he asked me if I know how to engineer, but I'm telling him I don't really know how to do it like that, but I can do what I can do, and I can do what I can do. You feel me? Um, Wind up seeing and meeting Marco the Kid. Wind up meeting up with Future. Wind up man, I'm wind up meeting up with so many people after that. It felt like I was a part of the East Side now, bro. I done met with Alley Boy, G Fresh, man. I mean, everybody from the East Side, bro. I don't care who it was, bro. Like, I'm meeting up with them, you know. Now, as I'm meeting up with these niggas, like, you know, these my boys now, so we rocking, we moving. But I'm making beats with my partner. You feel me? And we not making them like simultaneously together. He might make some beats, I make some beats. Sometimes we hop on some beats together. We collab. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, we was called the Elites. If y'all go back and listen to Maceo mixtape, you know what I'm saying, y'all will see a whole lot of tracks down there. You know what I'm saying? They got produced by the Elites, produced by the Elites, produced by the Elites. Um, that when me and Nick was doing our thing. Shout out to my brother Nick, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but shoot, the higher ups, like, cause I know it wasn't like Slick Maceo, Slick Future, Slick Marco the Kid, like they just rapping, bro, and they just trying to get their work in. You know what I'm saying? I wind up figuring that out. What I feel like happened down the line, like I got offered a contract. Mind you, I'm 19 years old. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. You feel me? This like my first big opportunity working with a big artist. Like, you know, I'm just working right now. Like, you feel me? They pull a contract out on me, man, and they just tell me, shoot, I'm gonna eat. All I heard was I'm gonna eat, and at the end of the day, that's all I went off of was I'm gonna eat. Man, I signed that goddamn paperwork, and it wasn't much, but it's much in the long run, cause that could have been my first like initial hit that took off with somebody who took off, and not even saying it like that, cause I still fuck with Pluto, Marco, man. I fuck with the whole movement, man. La Familia, the game, man. They don't even know. You feel me? This shit Taliban for real. But man, like, if I would have knew more back then, I would have took care. I would have been able to take care of my paperwork a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But I was young, and I had to learn from that situation more than anything. And in the long run, I learned a lot more from that situation than I did at that moment. Cause at the moment, I was just living. You know, a young nigga seeing all these bottles, music boards, big studios. Like, mind you, I'm coming from my house. My studio was my studio was in my living room, and I had twins at the time, and I had a wife at the time. Like, bro, I'm just excited for the moment. You know what I'm saying? And as moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I missed out on my publishing, but I I I learned how to do my publishing at the end of the day. You know, uh, being around just the whole free band movement taught me a lot about brotherhood. Taught me a lot about uh, how to present yourself. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how to really stand on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you doing this, do that. And at the time, I was being a producer with La Familia, At the time, I was being an engineer with La Familia. You know what I'm saying? The shit deeper than deep. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas done been on roads. Niggas done did all type of shit. You know that made me become who I am now. And the only thing about it is, I waited so long to tell everybody about this shit. Like, cause really, I mean, it's more to it, but man, I ain't gonna lie, it's more to it, man. I wind up having some situation with my old shawty wind up mingling with one of the artists I was recording, like, and then here it is, me kind of being semi up and above, man. I just at the end of the day, bro, I let my pride get in the way. You know what I'm saying? I should have kept moving with free bands, no matter what happened, no matter the children. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody choose their own path. At the end of the day, everybody choose their own path. Everybody choose what they want to do and what route they want to go as far as their own life. So with me breaking ties with free bands, and really I ain't even slick break ties. It's kind of like I just kind of went on my own way because I was just feeling some type of way, man. My pride was in the way. Nigga just felt like I had to do this shit on my own because of what was going on. When at the end of the day, I should just notice what was going on and just kept moving with the motion. You feel me? Because shit, ATL Jacob will tell you, sat right next, bro. Me and ATL Jacob done cooked up beats. Me and Turbo done cooked up beats. Me and Matt Tazik done cooked up beats. Me and D Sims done cooked up beats. Shoot, bro, who else, man? I can keep naming them. Like all the producers that y'all listening to today cooked up beats with me, bro. You feel me? And it's not to throw no shade on them. It's throwing shade on myself for not noticing what the fuck was going on in my own life and keeping the motion going. Like sometimes shit get man. Sometimes shit hurt, bro. Shit hurt like a motherfucker, bro. But sometimes you gotta take that pain and eat it, boy, cause that's what make you better. Like, and that's what I should have learned from the game then. But this really just like a not only just a story about me and where I come from, but it's a story to help anybody out there who may have went through the same shit, man. Going through with your shoulders and you got kids involved and messing, just mess going around, bro. Like sometimes you just gotta focus on what you doing. Cause like I said earlier, everybody choose their own path. Everybody choose their own path on what they gonna do next. On my soul, everybody do. So I just want to be able to break this down and that really simplify myself at who Young iLLy is and what I become. Like yeah, I was a part of free bands. You feel me? Like working with Lil Wookie, working with Guap Tarantino, working with shoot Tess, working with man, I don't know how many I can name, bro. Working with Blizzy Blake, y'all don't even know that name, but that's a name. You feel me? Like I, I've been work with so many niggas, man. Like Trey K, like man, come on, man, bruh. 311, like man, it's so many names that I don't work with just over the time in the A being with free bands, like and motion was cool until that happened to me, and I kind of became motionless. I ain't gonna care. I gotta be real. I became motionless. I ain't know what to do. I felt like, do I still do my music and just keep going, or do I give all this shit up? Cause, bro, this shit too close to me. Like, too close to me for for something like that to happen. And I had to take into consideration that, man, this shit can happen to anybody, bro. Anybody, bro. You ain't no one-on-one in that category, bro. Like, nigga, shit happens to everybody, bro. Nigga, stay on your motion, nigga. And hell, nigga, I ain't gonna cap to y'all, boy. Nigga, I'm paddling this shit back. And when I mean paddling this shit back, bro, making beats again. I've been engineering for past 6-7 years in Vegas, just coming up with local artists and creating my own little path behind them. But at the same time, like I'm about to get ready to get on this bowl of myself, just going so hard, bro. Like y'all finna hear so much music from me, bro. Like to the point where y'all gonna get tired of me, bro. Like y'all gonna get tired of me, bro. Y'all gonna be like, boy, this nigga iLLy just won't stop dropping music, bro. And when I mean not stopping dropping music, bro, like I want to get to a point where I'm dropping this shit so consistently, bro. Like so consistently, bro, to where I look back and forget songs like Wayne, bro. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I want to get that far with dropping my music, bro. So, uh, yeah, that was just a little story, man. I'm gonna be bringing y'all more stories and shit like that, but that was just a little intro, for y'all to have a presentation of who the fuck Young iLLy is, bro. Like I'm just a nigga from the A who flew to the Bay. You feel me? I just flew to Vegas, man, and with the same talents, same grind, same hustle. I'm just working at my own motion. You know what I'm saying, and still flying high, regardless. You feel me? Like, and make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, man. The real Young iLLy, the real Young iLLy, everywhere. It the real Young iLLy. Well, y'all gonna see it on my title anyways, you feel me? So just make sure y'all get it, get that whatever. I think it's over here or whatever it is. Like it's over here, it's over there, but it's somewhere. But subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll holler at y'all, man.